Peace and harmony to the collective consciousness. I am sending love to the universe and to everyone who is watching this video. Thank you. Who am I? An atom. Different types of atoms. 118 known to us, each representing a different element, distinguished by number of protons in their nucleus, called the atomic number. An element is substance composed of only one type of atom, and there is 118 known elements, even though there is more. Number of protons in the nucleus. Atomic number defines an element, makes one atom different from another. Hydrogen has protons, making it the first element on the periodic table. Carbon has 6 protons. Oxygen has 8 protons. Protons have positive charge and neurons have no charge, and electrons have a negative charge. Isotopes are atoms of the same elements that have protons but different of neurons. Ions gain or lost electrons, resulting in a net electric charge. Cations are positive charged. Ions lost electrons, and ions are negatively charged. Ions gain electrons. An atom is pure, unconditional, loving energy, physical and spiritual, seen and unseen. Energy manifesting through the magnetic element of death and rebirth. On the physical plane, we have the natural mystics of nature and creation of natural productive system of energy, which becomes the existing energy in the human body, residing in the soul. All things in existence have energy, spiritual and physical energy, universal energy of existence called atomic creation. At the spiritual plane, atomic energy is in perfect union with all consciousness and divine love. What we call heaven, paradise, or celestial bodies all exist in harmony. Soul energy, consciousness, comes from atomic creation to make it possible for the existence of human beings and all things in the universe. Different types of water bodies includes oceans, seas, lake, rivers, stream, ponds, glaciers, lagoons, wetlands, and even reservoirs. Water kingdom, spiritual and physical, 70% makes up of humanity, an essential essence of life or forms of energies. In our kingdom of existence, oceans, the largest saltwater bodies, same salt in the human body, covering over 70% of the earth's surface. Seas generally smaller than oceans and often enclosed by land, containing salt water. Lakes, large bodies of water surrounded by land, which can be fresh water or salt water. Glaciers, large mass of ice formed from compacted snow, which can be considered a form of water. River naturally flowing bodies of water, usually fresh water, that originates from a source and flows into another body of water. Streams, smaller, natural flowing bodies of water, often contributing of rivers. Ponds, small stationary bodies of water, smaller than lakes, that can be natural or man-made. Lagoons, shallow bodies of water, separated from a larger body of water by a barrier, often found along coastlines. Wetlands, areas where water covers the soil or is presented near the surface, such as marshes, swamps, and bogs. Reservoirs, man-made, or ponds created to store water, often formed by damming a river. All these bodies of water has energy and atoms, or life forms existing within them. The human body have the same amount of water reservoir within the body on a physical level and spiritual level. These kingdoms or plane resides within the human body, which makes up 70% of our body. Souls are 70% water, and water sustains our life, making us a part of the water kingdom. Different types of sand is the end product of many things, including decomposer rocks, organic byproducts, and even parrot fish poop. In nature, sand occurs as river channels and flood plains deposit, glaciers deposits, winds deposit, and lake deposits, and nearshore marine deposits. All these forms of energy water bodies exist in the human body. Different form of kingdom. Over 1,000 different species of marine life makes water home. And when a baby is in the womb of a woman, it lives in a sack of water until birth. All the same kingdom of water, all marine life that we all belong to. Different types of rocks are broadly classified into three main types: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic, each formed through distinct geological processes. Igneous rocks formed from cooling and solidification of molten rocks, magma, or lava. Examples are granite, basalt, obsidian. Formation intrusive, protonic magma cools slowly beneath the Earth's surface, and large crystals are formed. Extrusive, volcanic. Lava cools rapidly on the Earth's surface, forming rocks with smaller or no crystals. Sedimentary rocks formed from the accumulation and cementation of sediment, pieces of other rocks, minerals, and organic matter. Example: sandstone, limestone, shell. Formation sediments are transported by water, wind, or ice, and then deposited into layers. Over time, these layers are compacted and cemented together, forming sedimentary rocks. Metamorphic rocks formed when existing rocks, igneuses, sedimentaries, or even other metamorphic rocks are transformed by heat pressure, or chemical reactions. Example: marbles from limestone, slates from shells, genesis from granites. Formation existing rocks are subjected to high temperatures and pressures deep within the earth. This can cause the minerals within the rocks to recrystallize or change their orientation, resulting in a new rock type. This kingdom of minerals are within the human body. The human being belongs to the same kingdom as the minerals in the rocks, the existing energy. Different types of plants are herbs, shrubs, trees, climbers, and creepers. Plants lack a well-differentiated body structure, and the plant's body vascular possesses exposed seeds. Vascular plants also possess special characteristics such as flowers and fruits. Mosses or ferns, flowering plant, and gymnosperms are four main types of plants. The plant kingdom is traditionally classified into several major groups. Each existing plant has energy and the same as the energy in the human body, making us a part of the plant kingdom. Our survival in existence depends on each and every plant. Different types of insects are bees, ants, wasps, flies, and mosquitoes. Also, moths and butterflies is at the core of insect kingdom. Insect groups constitute about half of all living species on the earth, as much as all the different forms of human beings, and have an enormous impact on natural or anthropogenic ecosystem, even when not visible as such by a layman. Human beings' DNA carries imprints like the cells in insects, and our characteristics or behaviors are similar to that of insects, making us belonging to the same kingdom. Different types of animals are mammals, fish, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. An animal is classified as multicellular organism that lacks cell walls and obtains energy by consuming other organisms. Heterotropical and possesses the ability to move and sense its environment, to just like the sensation or the ability to move like human beings. Classification system is divided into major groups like the human race. Kingdom. phylum or divisions, class, order, family, genus, and species. The animal kingdom is no different from the physical world, but in the spiritual plane or heaven or paradise, we all live in harmony and in peace and at peace. Different types of bacteria are classified using a combination of morphological, physiological, and genetic characteristics, including shape gram staining, metabolic capabilities, and DNA analysis. Morphological characteristics are broadly based on their shapes: spherical or rolled shape and sphere shape, as factor into single or pairs, chains, or clusters. Gram staining positive retains the purple skin, indicating a thick layer in the cell walls. Grimm's negative loses the purple stains and stains pink or red, indicating a thinner layer of outer membrane. Physiological characteristics are metabolic capability on how bacteria obtain energy and nutrients, just like the human body does. Enzymes produce its identification and growth requirements, the conditions, the temperature, the pH, and the nutrients for a bacteria to thrive. Genetic characteristics are DNA sequencing, genetic trees, the evolutionary relationships between different bacterial species. Domain, the highest level of bacteria kingdom before the domain toxin is introduced. This bacterial kingdom is the same as the bacteria of the human body. Different types of human. From primitive living members of the primitive order includes monkeys, apes, and humans. Any member of this order of mammals. Currently, humans classified as subspecies to Homo, differentiated from direct ancestor to Homo sapiens. The concept of race in human is a social construct, not a biological reality. And there is no scientific bias for the idea of different human races originating at different time. All humans belong to the same species. The earthly family includes all essentials of life and reality in existence. All physical and spiritual souls, all energy, all atoms, kingdom are ruled by unconditional love called the All. Finally, if you're not an atom, why does the human body needs energy to sustain its life essence? If you're not water, why does the human body needs water to sustain its life? If you're not sand, why does walking barefoot heals the human body or sustains the human body with energy? If the human body is not partially rocks, why does heated stones recharge the body or rejuvenate the body? If you are not partially insects, why do the human body resemble certain insects, or why we utilize honey? If humans are not partially animals, why does our dietary system sustain meat? If the human body is not made up of bacteria like fungus, then we are partially all bacterial creatures. In addition, all existence of life and energy comes from one spiritual kingdom known as the All. Omnipotent, meaning all-powerful, and is all-powerful. Omnipresent, meaning it's everywhere, and is everything and everywhere. Omnibenevolent, meaning all loving, and it's all and is all unconditional love. Omniscience, meaning all knowing, and is all knowing divine soul, God within the living entity.